matchup out of the National League West between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Kevin Gausman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Gausman's a guy that can sink the ball pretty well. His mid-90s fastball, his best outpitch is that split finger. He's kind of been a guy that's bounced around between the starting rotation and back to the bull. It's never been a question about his arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Baltimore Orioles. If this guy's throwing strikes, he can be awfully tough to hit.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit to third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Next up, Corey Seager. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Posey over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's batting at a .385 clip. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now into the box, Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there for strike one, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now it'll be Brandon Belt from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run for Buster Posey as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead. Brandon Crawford digging in next.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter a run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
First pitch on the way. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Ooh, that's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants. Next up is Max Muncy. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He comes in hitting right at a .300 clip. He also has 1 home run. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3.
Here now is Will Smith. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Slater's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Justin Turner. He's set and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first down.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Fouled away. The Giants have struck first here. They lead at 1-0 as we play the second. Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts giving chase, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and then
in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Slater leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped up. Muncy over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
Striding in is Kevin Gausman. From the stretch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Pollock is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Giants leave 1. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he settles in.
Yastrzemski will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out number 1. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball and was able to find the hole.
Swing and a liner. A dive, and he knocks it down. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
Here's Mookie Betts. Unless he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Donovan Solano. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Betts is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing her fielder up into the arcade and out of here.
Third innings of work, so it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. First pitch of the AB now. Brandon Crawford is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Giants add on 1 more. Bye-bye, baby, the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Trey Turner.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next to the first baseman,
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. A little bouncer. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next to hit is Will Smith. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy's pick.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down the left field line and deep, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got it big.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the
right fielder.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Bryant at third with nobody out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fastball called strike 1 and 2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
So the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. No one on with 1 down, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Slater, who cleverly has the nickname AC. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Pollock looking up into the bleachers and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Beaten into the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, the pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
Next, it'll be Kevin Gausman. He flew out in his last AB. Fouled off. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air out to center field. Bellinger will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Pollock aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Corey Knebel stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Late square, and this is popped up, and Longoria's got it for out number 2.
The batter,
Back to the top of the order now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Donovan Solano. No hits to this point. One ball, no. Brustar Graterol, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Infield in the overshift here. Graterol is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw them on the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Posey hits a high drive. That's deep out to left. Bleachers and out of here. Solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and that'll give San Francisco a 5-0 lead. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And another foul ball.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at-bat right here.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. But bye-bye, baby. The Giants get one on the home run by Buster Posey. Through 5 innings, and the lead is now 5-0. And stepping in, Corey Seager. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard hit ball to second, scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Trey Turner is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Runners on the move for second. That's throw down.
No ball.
Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a back. But he
Out is 7.